What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we are going to be reviewing the all-new Radical Power Hitter. Now, this is one that I'm mostly looking forward to. I liked the hitter, the red one, and so I'm hoping that this one can continue kind of like in that legacy where I don't hate all the Radical stuff anymore. They're starting to really turn a corner for me, and I'm really thankful for that. Before we get into any details behind this ball, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would super appreciate it. If you'd like to order the chamois, they're back in stock. Please use the link down below in the description. If you like the jersey, efx.co, promo code Napoles10. That'll get you 10% off your entire order. So we'll start with what's the same with this Radical ball. It's the same core, which in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.48, a max differential of 0.053, and an intermediate differential of 0.015. So this is a strong, like, top line kind of core. And then wrapped around that is the HK22C textured hybrid cover stock that comes out of box at that 1500 grit compound finish. So this is gonna, I imagine, is gonna be a pretty quick down lane ball, but it is a really strong core, so it would not surprise me if this ball ends up being smoother than we are thinking it's going to be. And then with the layout, as always, is the same asymmetric layout that has been an absolute home run for me since I first drilled that Motive Evoke, the Evoke Hysteria. Same layout on every single asymmetric ball since then, being 5 1/4 by 4.5 by 4. We're gonna be here at South Point on a very moderately transitioned house shot. Let me know in the comments if you guys are looking forward to this power hitter, why or why not. All right, very first shot with the Radical Power Hitter going down the lane. Shout out to the Hebrew Hammer, if you wanna come say hi.
Hey everybody.
Jeff's over here, he wanted to watch this ball go down the lane. So this is gonna be the first ball. We're gonna be pretty far left here. We're gonna take a guess. Jeff, this one's for you. No one's gonna believe me that that's the first shot ever, and I swear to whatever you want me to swear to, that was the first ball. And I called it. I said it was gonna be pretty smooth, and it might open up and become more angular, but it's pretty smooth. This is a hybrid, huh? Hybrid? Yeah. That was pretty good. That was pretty smooth. And that's what I wanted. I wanted something a little bit smoother. But this layout has also been magical for me. Yo, I swear to the bowling gods, that was the first time this ball ever went down the lane. Oh, see, I got that in a little bit and it hooked. Yeah, that hooked a little bit. What's up, Dwayne?
It looked nice off the head.
Yeah. No, he said it looked nice off my hand. It did, but I got it in a little bit. It definitely needs to get there. It's pretty strong. But all of these HK22C balls are really strong in the oil. I think that being a hybrid, it could be pretty versatile with surface. But let's not miss left here like we did on that last shot. Okay, we got to get left. That thing curves. You're gonna like this ball, Jeff. Jeff likes to shove it right. I'm not good at doing that. I'm not good at throwing it that way. All right, let's pretend to be a two-hander now. All right, let's do the two-hander move, which is feet left, eyes right. That's the two-hander move. Feet left, eyes right. Is your mouth salivating right now, Jeff? Hey, that was pretty good. But you know, I kind of knew I was gonna like this ball because I liked the hitter Pearl, the red one. I keep saying the red one because I'm not sure if that's the hitter Pearl. But yeah, very similar. If I can remember, this one's probably earlier This one's probably smoother, but very similar characteristics. Not possible. Not possible to get there. Missed right. Missed right. But I think this is a pretty good ball. I think the big question I have is, you know, is this going to be a ball that we're going to throw in the fresh? Or is this going to be a ball that we're going to throw in a little bit of transition? You know, if I had to guess, I would imagine that on the fresh, maybe knock the shine off a little bit. But I think even, you know, even like this with polish, I don't think it's too quick. I think that it does the right thing. The only thing I worry is that if there's more volume, you know, how's it going to handle with the polish? But all in all, pretty good motion so far. Oh, God. Is that just slow? Is that slow? A little bit slow? Because I thought that was pretty good and it hooked a ton. All right, Chris said it's slow. Let's throw, let's firm up then. You know, the ball's pretty ugly, but swirling, it looks pretty good. All right, let's firm up. Maximum effort here, boys. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Speed was right. Motion through the fronts was good. Motion down lane was good. Interaction with the pins was good. But anyone can do it once, Chris. Cannot do it twice. Hey, also shout out to the chamois. Okay, so it was definitely a speed issue. But as you notice that when I increase the speed, I tend to fall off a little bit more. When I'm a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical, I tend to post it a little bit more. So just something to work on there. Yeah, I like the way it swirls, Chris. You don't like it? he was like, out of the box, it doesn't look good just like this. But when it swirls, it looks like a pretty cool looking ball. All right, let's keep the speed up and post it at the line. All right, that was good. Speed was good. I posted it. Yeah, this is a good ball. I think that I would throw this on the fresh on a house shot with the polish. It's one of the few times that I think, but also, you know, when I bowl here in the mornings, it hooks more than it does in league. And I'm not bowling league in the summer, so really tough to tell. I'd like to maybe get this on a different house shot. Really to see. But you know, this is another good hitter ball for sure, because the hitter solid was good, the hitter pearl was good. Now the power hitter is another good ball in this line. Hey, bam. It's a good ball. What do you think about it, Chris? Solid? Yeah, you know. I don't think this ball's gonna enter the top 5. I don't think it's gonna enter like ball of the year category for me. But if you're in the market for a strong asymmetric hybrid, you know, why not? Ooh, what do you think this compares to the Jackal? They're both hybrids, right? Yeah, that could be a good one. the EJ Jackal. That'd be an interesting comparison. I mean, I can say whatever I want. This ball is striking like crazy. And look, for those people who say I don't have anything nice to say about Radical, I have a lot of nice things to say. Hey, all of a sudden, striking like crazy. Yeah, Radical, you got a good one with this one. Oh, I got that right. Bang. That was a bad shot, it struck. Yeah, I think I've seen all I need to see. I've made a few moves. The ball still looks good. This is a good one. The Radical power hitter, which again, I'm not surprised because I liked the other hitters. One-handed, two-handed, no-handed. The hitter line is good. So last shot of the video here, we'll wrap this up. Oh, that's a terrible shot. 10 back, baby. The Radical power hitter is a good one. Is a good one, is a good one, is a good one.